Hey everyone, welcome back. We're starting a new 4-week series. So there's gonna be a lot of new exercises, but I'll do my best to give you a heads up what's coming next and explain it to you as simple as possible. So let's get right into the warm up. It'll be the same as before with 45 seconds for the exercise and 15 seconds rest. We're gonna start off with just a bodyweight squat and I'll time you. So let's go. So for these, you want your feet shoulder width apart. And you want your hips to come back and down, okay? Keep your chest up. And just sink nice and low. These are just to warm up your hips for all the jumping exercises we're gonna be doing later. You got 15 seconds to go. And time. So next one is our push-up. So come down onto the floor here. But these ones we're going to be doing are called close grip. I'm going to do them off my fists here. I want you to have your elbows brush your sides as you come down. Okay? And go. These ones I find are a lot harder for the kids to do. So remember, if you can only go off your knees, that's fine. And even if you can't do the full push-up from your knees like this, just do the negative. So come down like this, and then if you need to struggle to get back up, do that. Then come here again, and come down nice and slow, okay? But if you can go off your toes, do that too. And time. Good job. So the next one is a plank, but this time we're going to be tapping our feet out to the side. So holding that plank, tap the foot out, tap the other foot out. And go. So plank position, make sure everything's nice and flat, or sucked in. Here, tap, tap. Don't forget to breathe. You got 5 seconds. And time. All right, our last one is burpees. Get ready. And go. Make sure you hop those feet back all the way and reach your hands to the ceiling every time. You guys are not gonna like me, but I lost track of the time. I have no idea where we're at. I'm gonna say about 10 more seconds. Hopefully I'm right. And time. Good job. And time. Good job. Grab a quick drink of water, and then I'll see you for the cardio. Okay, so cardio portion. So we're gonna do 2 exercises back to back. One's gonna be more of a leg movement like jumping and stuff like that, and the other one's going to be a core exercise. So let's get right into it. We're starting with scissor lunges and then going into leg raises for our core exercise. Go. Try to keep your hands off your legs. Sometimes I like to put them on my hips here. When I get really tired, I'll kind of throw them down like this, but try to keep your shoulders back, pushing off that back foot quite a bit to jump here. And time. And go. So for these, make sure your lower back is on the ground, and if it's too hard to stick your legs all the way out and come up, if your lower back is coming off the ground, then just bend those knees and come out like that, okay? But if you can do the full range, do that. Gonna lose track of the time. And time. Lateral jumps, go. So jumping as far as you can from one side to the other. Try to keep this foot off the ground. If you need to rest it, you can, but if you can keep it up, do that. And time. And go. So squeeze your butt, squeeze those back muscles here. Try to get your legs off the ground and your hands off the ground. And then we're just gonna hold. Do you feel like Superman yet? Oh. Take a break if you need to. We're almost done. Time. All right, now we get to do all of it again. Go. You're over halfway already. And time. Go. You're almost done, guys. Keep going. And time. Go. You're halfway. And time. Go. Ten seconds. Almost done. Time. Go. So come up to the plank position, hopping those knees up. Man, this is really hard. "15 seconds to go. Five seconds. And time. Whew. We made it. Next up is our drills. Okay guys, so our first jiu-jitsu drill today is a side break fall, or as the kids in class like to put it, it's kind of a reverse curtsy. So I'll show you a couple and then we'll do some together. So I'm going to take one of my legs and kind of kick it out in front of me, and the supporting leg is going to bend, okay? Now, I want to fall this way, and I'm going to try to land on my butt here. So kicking out the foot, falling, and then shoulder hits the ground, and then hand, trying to keep the head tucked and up. So from the other side, I'm gonna kick my foot out. Supporting leg's gonna bend. The more you can bend this leg, the less you have to fall. So when you're practicing these, if you can get that leg bent quite a bit, it'll be a little bit less scary to fall. You got 10 seconds. And time. Okay guys, number 2, we are going to be doing a technical stand-up. A technical stand-up is important not only because you can score points in a tournament for doing a proper one, but when you do a technical stand-up, it puts you right into your jiu-jitsu fighting stance and it gives you opportunity for shots or other things. If I just stand up from here and was square, it's easy to shoot on me. I don't have a lot of power to stop somebody. So it's important to stand up here so I can push off that back foot and maybe shoot on somebody, maybe defend better because I have a better stance. Here, it's easy to push me over, okay? So technical stand up, we're kind of in this butt scooch position. I want your elbow here, hand up. This hand's gonna support you here, this foot and this hand are gonna help pick up your hips. Then this foot's gonna shoot back towards that hand and you can come up here in your jiu-jitsu fighting stance. So we'll go for 90 seconds again. If you can do both sides, do that. If not, just stick to one side. In 3, 2, 1, go. You're over halfway, guys. Remember to keep your head up. You should not be looking at the ground. I like to pick a spot on the wall to look at, and that helps me remember to keep my head up. And that's time. Okay, number 3. So we're gonna be putting our technical stand-up and our side break fall together. So come down to the ground, butt scooch position. We're gonna come up in our technical stand-up and then take the back foot, kick it forward, and side break fall. Sit up, switch sides, technical stand-up, take the back foot, kick it, side break fall for 90 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and go. I just want to stand up now. I don't even want to do the technical stand up. I keep forgetting. Gosh. Technical stand up, back leg, side break fall. Oh, there, I did it again. About 30 seconds. Gosh, I can't get this right. Up. I'm really struggling today. You can totally tell. And time. That was our last one. I'll see you for the cool down. All right. Last up is our well-earned cool down and stretch. This is my favorite part. So today we're going to start on the ground here. I want you to put one leg up like this, and then gently focus on pushing this hip forward. And if you don't really feel enough stretch here, you can reach back and grab this foot, but you want to stay balanced here in this foot. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and focus on that hip right here. Good. Let it go if you're holding that foot. And we're going to switch sides. Other leg comes up. Focus on pushing that hip forward. Keeping your chest up. And if that's not enough of a stretch for you, you can reach back for that foot. And you'll get a little bit more of a deeper stretch in your hip and the front of your leg in that quad muscle. Just because we've done a lot of jumping today, this should feel pretty good. Good. So let that leg go. We're going to come right down to our butt here. Stick those feet out in front of you, and if you can, point those toes all the way to the ceiling. And here we're going to slowly come forward. Keep your back straight for now, and just sit here, stretching out the back of your legs. Good, and now we're just going to collapse into it. So just round that back and just reach as far as you can. You can drop your head too if you like. Good. Now bring those feet in. I want you to put the bottoms of your feet together. I actually don't know what this stretch is called, but it feels good, so we're going to do it. And slide them out a little bit in front of you. And take your hands, knuckles down, slide them on the floor, and grab here on your shins. And then, keeping your back straight, pull yourself forward. I'll turn so you can see. Pull yourself forward. And you're going to get a deep stretch in the inside of your legs here and your hips. And now that we've been sitting here for a little bit, you can rock very gently. And now I want you to do is round your back and just drop your head down. Don't let your butt come off the ground. Keep it seated. Good. Last one here. Just bring your feet in. You can cross your legs. You can do whatever you want with them, but we're going to move to the arms for a minute. So this hand's going to grab under. You're going to pull this arm across. We're going to stretch out that shoulder. Just keep it down. Keep that shoulder away from your ears, okay? You want to keep distance here. Pretend there's like a brick there's a brick on your shoulder holding it down. Good, shake it out, and we're gonna go to the next side. Same thing, hand grabs. You can also hook it like this. Remember, there's a brick on your shoulder. Weigh it down, don't let it come up to your ear. And that was the last one. It was so much fun to do some new exercises today, and I'm so glad that you joined me for it. I'll see you next week.